We all know reading is fundamental. When you visit KB's bookshelf, you can find books in multiple genres to entertain and educate. Writers can even find literary services of value to their success, like our ever popular manuscript critique and book review. Reading allows us to escape, explore, and share our experiences. I hope you'll visit us today at www.kbsbookshelf.com and allow us to take you on your next adventure.
Yeah, family. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on? Man, we are back with my favorite show. And I think I got a new partner in crime I'm going to bring on this joint this evening. What's going on? Man, look, we're gonna get to the grits and butter, man. We ain't gonna hold out. So my all my handles, all my pages, you can find them in the description of this live. I'm hoping everybody have had a great weekend. I'm hoping everybody had a great day. I hope everybody had a good day at work. Man, I ain't been here in 2 weeks, man. But that's all right. I got the right person to get me back in the swing of things in coming up here in a second, man. Man, I am lately all the people that's been coming on, from different genres and different backgrounds, man. I am loving it and everything. Before we go on with all that, I just want everybody to know the show tonight is sponsored by KB's Bookshelf, the go-to place for book reviews, book tours, and more. So I'm not going to hold nobody up, man. I'm not going to hold my man up anymore, man. Without further ado, can I get a drum roll, please? That's how I do it for you. The man, author, Lenny Williams the third in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Man, how you doing, man? It's been a long time waiting on this interview here.
Yeah.
Huh? It's a long time waiting for this interview, man. Oh man. So right quick before we jump into the grits and butter, man, we have Lenore's in the building. She is salute lady. I call her Juice. So Can't nobody call her Juice but me, man. So you have to call her Miss Moore if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Man, what's up, Juice? Welcome to the building. Hey, man, just looking over you, man. Hey, I'm loving this website you got, bro.
Oh, thanks, man.
I'm loving this website. I want to display it, but I'm in the mix of changing up the office part of what I got going on, so I don't have the two monitors. I got a monitor. It won't be here until Thursday. But at any rate, if y'all want to see the man on website, please go to the description and click on it and see what this man has popping. So what's going on, man? How was your day, man?
It was good. It's a long day working and everything, but other than that, I'm just happy to be here. You feel me? Living every day to the fullest.
I got you, bro. You had an exciting weekend. You enjoying the little COVID-19 in-house deals, man?
Yeah, it's something else, ain't it? 2020 is something else.
Bro, and it's like, if it ain't every day, it's every week. It's something going on. Either, you know what I'm saying, you're losing family, you're losing friends, something don't happen, man. 2020 has just really been screwed up, man. It's really been screwed up, man. Shoot, man. Anyway, man, what's going on, man? Tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from? How was it growing up, and all the good old juicy stuff, man.
All right. Well, my name is Lenny Williams. I'm 26 years old. I grew up in Wilmington, Delaware, and I was born in Wilmington, Delaware. It's a small state. A lot of people don't really know too much about Delaware. They probably think it's nothing to do here. But even though it's small, usually we do find something to do. It's always like a lot of open mics and poetry readings and some type of art being displayed out here in Wilmington, Delaware for the most part. And I love it here. It's home, so with that being home, it kind of helped me be creative because we're surrounded by a lot of nature here in Delaware. It's a lot of nature parks and stuff. And that's one thing that I enjoy. I enjoy walking around in nature, going to the beach and things like that. And as a kid, nature and movies like Willy Wonka and Space Jam help inspire me to create fiction stories. And so not only do I do books, I also do fiction novels.
Wow. Man, 26. Man, I ain't gonna call you a young whippersnapper, but you're a little whippersnapper, man. Hey, when I was just before you were born, I hate to say it, but back in college, bro, we played football. We went up to Delaware, I think Delaware, Wilmington. I believe we played Cheney State.
Okay,
y'all have a university, a college that called Cheney, right?
I'm not even sure what Cheney is, to be honest with you. I know where Delaware State is, and we got Delaware State and University of Delaware.
Cheney is,
that might be close.
Yeah,
like
right. Yeah, man, we went up there and played. I thought it was in Delaware, but man, it's all good, man. God, man. So living in Delaware made you turn you on to the genre that you're in now, and tell us a little bit about the stuff that you write, man.
Whew, now
take your time, bro. Take your time.
Well, it all started like when I wanted to see diversity in films and stuff. I'm a big fan of Disney, and back in 2014, 2013, only thing I saw that kind of like related to young black kids was Princess and the Frog, and the short John Henry film, and I guess you can kind of say Atlantis. Like the main character Kaida, she's the only one that has like African features, and everybody else has like Asian features, even though they're like brown skin. It was weird. It's like Disney like pick and choose what they kind of want to do when it comes to representing black people. And I know they represent black women more than black men, and there's a reason for that. So I was like, okay, you know what? I want to go ahead and push a diverse type of story. And I made a children's book called Dreaming Their Way Out. And that was about 7 orphans that discovered their guardian angels. And my whole tip was diversity, diversity, diversity. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I can't write for an East Indian kid. I can't write for a white kid. I can't write for a Latino kid because I'm not either of them. I can't put myself in their shoes. So I decided to go ahead and just stick to black characters because I know what it's like to be black in America, and I decided to go ahead and make black American characters in my story and represent them. And it was a lot easier to do that. And I felt like, even though the problem was, is like, you know, when you always feel left out in the beginning, that's why you kind of want to go ahead and include everybody into something. That's always the beginning phase. You're like, I always feel left out. I don't see myself here. I don't see myself here. I don't want anybody else to feel that way. So you just put everybody into a story. And then quickly I realized, like, you know what? They can go ahead and create their own stories about how they feel in their cultures. Let me go ahead and create my story about my culture. And that's how I groomed into Lenny's imagination today. And I created Asha, the Princess of Matana. That's about hold on. That's about a young kid from New York City who wins a trip to a mysterious country called Matana. It's in Africa, and he stumbles upon this mysterious kingdom and meets this princess named Asha. And from there, it's a wild adventure. So I hope you guys check it out. It's called Asha, the Princess of Matana. And like JC said, my website is in the description. So if you go on my website, you'll see all my books. And I also created a book called She's Divine. This is my best-selling book, like out of all my books. A lot of people love this story the most. And it was about a young college kid studying psychiatry, and you know, all of a sudden, when he is counseling this elderly woman, she's grieving the loss of her granddaughter. In this story, he has this mysterious power that he doesn't realize, where he can see ghosts, and he meets the woman's granddaughter and they fall in love. So the dynamic of a human and a ghost being in love, and they're trying to make it work. And you know, that was really difficult, but it was magical at the same time because they go to different spirit dimensions and things like that. It's a loving and peaceful story, but a lot of people loved it. So I hope you guys check out She's Divine as well. And those two stories that I just showed you right there were like the foundation of what I got going on.
Wow. So is the one the last one you held up the Aisha, the Princess of Matan. She's Divine. Okay.
She's Divine, yeah.
Yeah. Now that's the young adult, one of your young adult books, right?
Yeah.
Wow, man. Hey, that's definitely a nice twist, bro. I think I'm gonna check that out myself, man.
Thank you, man. Thank
you. Man, for the people and listening, or when you check out this video, man, if you got young adults or kids that you want to introduce to reading, which everybody should introduce their children to reading these days with all the gadgets and stuff, man, it'll be nice to, you know, every now and then have a change of pace. Man, go ahead and pick up a book on my brother, man. So what else you got? What other kind of books you got?
All right. Well, one of my favorite books that I've done, it's a children's book called Paradise. And then what happens is it was trials and tribulations throughout all this, because my junior year of college, that's when I started like taking writing seriously, because a lot of my professors and teachers told me I should write stories because I was great at it. And I already told you about Dreaming Their Way Out. It was a learning process for me in the beginning. As you know, as a fellow author, you know, your first story, you may not like it a little later on because you're like, I gotta change certain things up. So then I made something called A Holiday Dream after that, and they all kind of related about the orphans finding their guardian angels. But it was just it needed a little more. Either it was too long, too many images. It was like I didn't quite know how to make a children's book, but it was trials and tribulations in studying. I finally made Paradise. And this story right here took about 4 years to make because I wanted the illustrations to be perfect. It's in 3 different languages, and it finally made Dreaming Their Way Out perfect. So
3 different languages, bro?
Yeah, so it's in English, Spanish, French, and Swahili. So 4 languages.
Each book has its own language, or is it 3 or is it 4 languages?
Yeah, so the languages are all in one. So let me show you.
Okay.
Yeah. So you'll see Spanish here, French here, Swahili here, and then the English version right here.
Oh, yeah. Wow, man! You weren't playing.
Yeah, I wasn't playing, man. So I was going hard out because the thing is, I had felt like I didn't make the story right, and I'm a perfectionist. And I just keep on beating myself in the head when I want something to be perfect. And once I made this story, Paradise, this is my best children's book because it fit the children's book industry as far as images, the amount of pages it has, the wording, and the kids won't get bored. So I
Right.
had to make it. I had to make it right.
Right, man. Man, you put some energy into that. Hey, man, y'all have look. If the brother gonna do it like that, man, y'all have to check out the brother, man, and see if you got kids. 4 different languages in the book, man. Wow, and that's Paradise. And Paradise is that young adult or is that children?
Children's book. Yep.
Children. Okay, okay.
It's a big time story.
Cool. Wow. Let me make one correction, bro. I know I said Cheney, but I'm thinking about it. It was Delaware State. It was
Okay.
it's Delaware State HBC because it was a black college we played.
HBCU. Yeah.
Man, I think Delaware, when rolling through Delaware, bro, I think Delaware was like the second city I ever rolled through. I guess we were going coming through downtown. It was like all the buildings was like high.
Mhm.
You know, to look out the bus. I guess that was just that one little strip heading to the. I can't remember at that time when we going to the hotel or to the college, but it was like some tall, pretty buildings. Matter of fact, man. But you know, hell, back then everything could have been tall to me back then. So man, what college you went to?
I went to Wilmington University. I wish I would have went to a HBCU though, but I went to Wilmington University.
Okay. That's what it is, man. What it is, man. Okay, man. You got 3 books down. What else you got for us?
All right. So let me see. What else do I have here? Okay, so I do have some of the older stories. So the Holiday Dream right here.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like that's the phase where I wasn't happy with my story, and then I finally partnered up with this black-owned publishing company called Melanin Origins,
Okay.
and so they I gotta give a big thanks to them because without Melanin Origins, I wouldn't be here because I was about to give up on writing and stuff after Asha wasn't selling like I wanted to because as a writer you always have high hopes and
Oh yeah.
I was just pretty much by myself. I didn't know how to promote or anything. I was still learning. And when I put the story out there and nobody reviewed it or nobody bought it, I was just like, okay, maybe I'm just not fit for this. But Melanin Origins saw what I was doing on Instagram with my story and they loved my hard work and my work ethic. And they contacted me and I got together with them, signed with them. And they were working on a Black History series. And for this Black History series, they make stories about Marcus Garvey, Ida B. Wells, and we did W.E.B. Du Bois. And this is the story I wrote about W.E.B. Du Bois called Education is Power. And this was amazing. So once they pretty much taught me the publishing game and everything about business. And that was my school. Working with this company was my school. And it helped me learn how to once I'm able to venture off and hopefully be traditionally signed or just continue to self-publish, but just to make each book better and better. So right after the story was She's Divine. That's why She's Divine was so good because I learned the game. I learned how to be business savvy with writing.
Right. Wow. Man, hey man, just looking at the books, the illustrations and everything, man, you cannot, bro. Hey man, you arrived. Jew says that was an ingenious idea regarding the 4 different languages in the book, Paradise. Awesome idea, she says, man. Man, okay, man, we down, 4 down, 2 to go, ain't it? Hey, man, I'm still, man, let me see that book again, the one you just put down.
Education is Power.
Man, that thing, look, bro. Man, y'all pick up this book, man. I don't, look, pick up the book. Anybody got kids, pick up the book. Man, Education Power. All right, bro. What else you got? Man, I want to see it all.
Now, Dreaming That Way Out, I cannot find that one. That was my very first one I made back in 2015. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I got the 5. So I showed you Asha.
Right.
Education is Power. That's 2. You see Holiday Dream. That's 3. You saw Paradise.
We see Holiday Dream.
Oh, you didn't see what it looked like inside. Okay. So Holiday Dream. Yeah, this is a Christmas story about the orphans finding a present for their guardians, and they take a trip to the North Pole. So Yeah.
Okay.
About
Okay.
medical scenery and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you draw yourself, or you hired someone to do the illustrations for you?
Yeah, for each book I hire an illustrator, and try to keep a good relationship with them. And for the most part, most of my illustrators are from overseas. Besides one, Caitlin Jones, she lives in America. She lives in Florida. She's the one who illustrated Asha.
Man, hey y'all, this young brother ain't no joke, man. Y'all have to check, man. Go to this guy's this young brother's website, man. 26 years old, 6 books, and I'm sure there's a seventh coming along. We probably dig into a little bit, man. Hey, you got to admire this brother. Miss Stephanie Hussey, coming from an educator, education definitely is power. How you
Yes.
doing, Miss Huss? Yes, indeed, Miss Huff. Yes, indeed. Salute to you, Queen. Appreciate you coming through, man. All right, man. Let's do a quick break, man. I gotta pay some bills, bro. Hey, man. Everybody. Wow, man. I'm just this brother is special, man. Hey, man. The second half of this interview is sponsored by.
Hi, you guys. It's your girl Untamed. And I want to know, have you read a book by Untamed? If not, what are you waiting for? Might I suggest my series books, Never Again No More, or The View? You can pick them up on Amazon or on www.untamedpublishing.net. Also, don't forget to get caught up with Untamed Publishing. We offer free book reviews and author interviews. Just visit www.untamedpublishing.net/contact. I can't wait for you to get caught up.
Yes, indeed, man. Welcome back to the second half of the show. I'm the host, JC, the author. Man, we have my man on here, the young brother, the 26-year-old brother, man, author Lenny Williams. 6 books, 2 adult books, 4 children books, and this brother, man, is on fire. If you got kids or young adults that you, man, this will make a perfect um birthday gift, Christmas gift, um, for anybody. I know kids are into the electronics, man, but this is something that, hey, read to your children bed. I bet that's something that people don't do anymore, man. They don't, read the children bedtime stories like they used to with us back in the days, man. So man, I salute to you, my young brother, man. Keep grinding, bro. Keep doing your thing. And I am definitely one that has inspired to continue just off of what you're doing to continue doing my writing and stuff, man. So man, let's get into what the now. What's going on now, man? What kind of you got anything you working on now?
Oh yeah, yep. And before I say that, though, I forgot to mention that Paradise here. It's also
Okay.
an audio. It's an audio book as well on Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal. You can listen to it. I'm narrating the story, and it's also on YouTube. You could listen to the story and watch the images scroll by as I'm reading it. So on YouTube,
Oh,
my name is Lenny TV. So Lenny and then TV. And you'll find my YouTube channel. You'll see my face smiling. But yep. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. And what I'm working on now is because She's Divine was so popular. Like if you go on my website and check out the review section, She's Divine is talked about on like Instagram, Facebook, Amazon reviews, and it's probably over about like 40 or 50 people talking about the story on there. And because that story was so popular, I realized that I have something special when it comes to magical romance. So I kind of wanted to stick with my strong suit, and I'm working on a story called The Quarantine Letters. And the cool thing about The Quarantine Letters is it's a fantasy about 2 people. So it's a man named Lucas Valentine, and it's also a woman named Grace Hathaway. They have the power called shared dreaming, and in these dreams they're able to meet each other. And the only way this is happening is because they're quarantined. It's a serious quarantine, not like the one we're in now, something even way worse. and there are no such thing as cell phones. They still have the phone book and newspaper, of course. And so it's like a really crazy time warping thing because there's no specific year in it, but it kind of take you back like, oh, there's no cell phones. They have to write letters to each other to communicate. So every time they wake up from this dream that they have with each other, they write letters to each other and they communicate and they just like fall in love. And I can't wait for people to check out the story. It's going to be called The Quarantine Letters.
The Quarantine Letters. Man, your just listening to your the description of your books, man, and especially this one, man. Man, your mindset as far as creating stories is genius, bro. I know you laughing, and I can't express, bro, man, I can't find the words to express how I truly feel about your mindset, man. How did you man, how you come up with this stuff like this, bro? You just is it just something you just wake up and like, or you like for me? I write fiction.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much either I'm gonna dream something, I see something, or I hear something, and what I do is I put my own spin on it, and voila. How do you fabricate all this stuff, bro? I'm just, and I guess because you're kind of futuristic, adventurous, and me, I'm more like street fiction, but now I'm going more into the cryptid and the horror genre, which I guess like me, those genres there, I can make up something and it can be like boom. But man, how in the world do you come up with these settings, these scenarios? Man, what talk to me, man.
Yeah, so growing up, pretty much like I said before, Willy Wonka and Space Jam were my favorite movies. So those movies, I watched them over and over and over again. There was something real magical about them. And for Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, I was just like, dang, this guy really created a chocolate factory just because he wanted to. Like he created a chocolate factory and he loves candy. Like I love candy.
Wait a minute, you're not talking about the one with Johnny Depp, are you?
No. Gene Wilder, 1971. That one.
Gotcha. Okay. I was going to say, bro, you make me look, man. I know you young whippersnapper, bro. Hey, don't hurt me like that, bro. All right, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know why they remade the movie. I have no idea why. But Willy Wonka, as you know, is a classic, and it was just so magical to me with that whole storyline. And then the fact that the kids were so happy to win this golden ticket that goes to this place. And then with Space Jam, to see like my favorite player at the time, Michael Jordan, talk to Bugs Bunny. I'm a little kid. I'm like, well, he's talking to Bugs Bunny. Like I thought it was real. You know, I thought he was really doing it, you know. So I was trying to figure out how in the movie they would go underground to get to Looney Tune Land. When I was a little boy, I used to try to dig tunnels to Looney Tune Land until my grandma told me that it wasn't real. But see, my imagination was just like that. It struck my imagination to that point, and I always just like dream big like that. Same with Disney movies like Aladdin, when they were flying on the carpet, The Lion King, just all this magical stuff. Peter Pan,
right?
And as I got older and older, though, and became a more mature young man, the night sky like really is something that really intrigues me. Like to me, it's real magical. Like if you just sit down, put your phone down, and look up at the night sky and how it glows, it's inspiring. And then like the night is really beautiful. You know, something about nighttime is just it's magic. The moon just sitting there floating there, and then the idea that we are just on planet Earth and we're like literally floating. But I think sometimes we don't realize that we're literally like floating in a solar system.
Yeah.
And every day we just got to remember that.
Yeah. I get exactly where you're coming from, bro. Man, did you get whippings for digging up the backyard, man?
Oh no. I was lucky, but I didn't get whippings. No, not for the. I did get whippings growing up, but not for that.
Okay, because I know you like me. You try to get to the center of the earth, boy. It could cause some damage in the backyard. I definitely understand. Chelsea Hartman in the building. She said, "Hi, JC. What's up, lady?" Um, so what's the time frame for the hold on, let me get it right. The quarantine letter, right?
Yes,
That
quarantine letter.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the time frame for that?
I plan on releasing that either February of 2021 around Valentine's Day or February of 2022. We're going to see because right now I'm partnered up with an author named Brittany Elliott. This is her first time writing, and she's writing for Grace, and I'm writing for Lucas. And it's a cool thing because it's my first time being partnered up with somebody while writing a story. And she's like she has a magical element to her story writing just like I do. And
Mhm.
I want her to put it out there on a platform. So that's why we started working together for this story. So it's either going to be a Valentine's Day of 2021 or Valentine's Day of 2022.
Wow, and y'all working on that now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember, man, working with Untamed, man. It was the first person I worked with on a collab, man, and man, it was so much fun. So I can only imagine y'all putting y'all minds together, twisting, turning, and being like ahas and all that stuff there, man. Hey, man, hey, well, good luck on that project, bro. I'm definitely can't wait. And when it drop, bro, let me know so we can come back on and kick it about the book, man.
Okay. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
So let's switch gears. So do you have any favorite authors that you read or you follow?
Oh yeah. Whew, that's a good one. So growing up, it was J.K. Rowling. You know, she wrote Harry Potter.
Right,
As
right. You read Harry
as
Potter?
oh yeah, I've read it.
Okay. Hey man, cool.
Yeah,
That's
you
what's
know,
up.
and right now it's like I love Nicholas Sparks. He wrote The Notebook. That book kind of helped me inspired me to write She's Divine. Um, this lady named Stacey Cade. She wrote like a high school teen novel, and I read it after She's Divine. Her story is similar to mine about this young man falling in love with a ghost, but they don't go to spirit dimension or anything. They stay on Earth and
Right,
go through
right.
all everything. But her writing style is amazing. I like Stacey Cade. Of course, I like Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou, James Baldwin. You know, got people like that pretty much without them we wouldn't even be here to write. You know that it's just amazing. And I'm also a big fan of autobiographies. Like I love Michelle Obama's autobiography. I love Kevin Hart's Charlemagne of Gods. Tiffany Haddish had a great one. I love Michael Jackson's Moonwalker autobiography. I'm a big like it's funny as a fiction writer. I'm more into reading autobiographies. I don't know why. Maybe because while I'm working on a project, I can't read fiction stories because
Right.
I don't want it to mess up my way of thinking or and being influenced by it. So when I'm
Exactly.
taking a break on a project, I read fiction. But while I'm working on a project, I read autobiographies.
It makes sense, bro. I definitely understand reading somebody else's stuff. It'll definitely mess you up, man. You be getting into reading. I mean,
Oh
how you have time to work on your own stuff with all them kind of books, man?
yeah. You know, it's funny. I try to like schedule out my day. So if I wake up and I'm not working on a project or anything, I'll go ahead and say, okay, let me read about 5 chapters today. And before you know it, like if you do that every day, the book is done.
Right,
But
man.
by the end of the week, the book is finished. If you just promise yourself that you'll read 5 chapters a day.
I what? Wow, man. 26, 6 book or 7 book on the way, bro. I mean, this is more impressive than I expected this interview to be, bro. I just have nothing but wish you love, man, on all that stuff, man. You dang, I, dang. So once you get past on the quarantine letters, man, you got anything else set up for the future?
Oh yeah. I got like 4 projects that's planned. Four more novels and also a movie script that I want to pitch. So it's just it's all these things. Like, I kind of like do it like I set it up like on a calendar or like a scheduled thing. Like okay, yeah, do this next, do this next. I plan it out that way. So after quarantine letters, I have like 4 more things planned out, and that's why I always say like I just try to live every day to the fullest because because of 2020 too, you realize that you have no idea when your time is up. You have no idea.
Wow, man, salute to you, young brother. Man, how many books you think you're gonna have out by the time you reach 35? I say 35. You got
Shoot,
9 years. How many books you gonna get in 9 years?
I have no idea because it has to come to me. Because like I had books that I've written that I've thrown out that I didn't like. Like I write a whole story and then I just find out I didn't like it, and I wouldn't even put it out. So
God.
it's like
Oh,
I just had to get rid of it because
and-
I got to put out something. I really got to be satisfied with it.
yeah,
If
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
That you know what they call people like you, man? Perfectionists. They call y'all perfectionists, bro. Man, and people don't understand. You know, writing a book takes time. That's time out of your life, and to not want it, man, that is like you definitely a perfectionist, bro. Man, look, man, there's a lot of people that's probably gonna look up to you. There's a lot of people that's probably going to watch this interview, going to watch other interviews you got going on, man. For inspiring authors, what advice could you give them?
just to stay consistent, because a lot of authors, and I think as you know too, people probably said, "Hey, JC, I want to write a book," and you tell them, "Okay, yeah, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do," and they'll probably be consistent the first few days, but after that, you stop hearing from them, and they're not working on their story anymore. If you truly love what you do, you keep on going no matter what. You know, it's like it's being consistent, and that's the thing. A lot of people aren't consistent because I think maybe it's not their passion. Sometimes people just want to make a quick dollar. I think you should do something that's your passion. But for the authors, please just stay consistent. That's the key word.
People don't understand when, especially they come to me and you know you could tell them, and they may seem like okay, it's no big deal, no problem. But what people don't realize, being an author takes work. It takes time. It takes it got to be a passion, because if you don't have a passion for it, my passion for writing is my storytelling. I get to write the story and I'm being like, yeah, I'm tearing this joker down. Well, let me do it, yeah. And then and then you get in and realize, okay, you gotta go back. Okay, I need to go back and change this. Okay, I gotta run, but where did I put it? Being an author is not either, man. It's you got to take your time as you can test to, and put out a schedule, because it ain't that easy. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
But at the end of the tunnel, man, the light at the end of the tunnel is beautiful when you see your work on in like in a hard copy or book cover, or you got it in your hand. You can be like, man, I done it. Yeah, I definitely have. Also, people have always asked me about, they want to write this book. They want to do, especially I get a lot of people want to talk about, they want to do something dealing with their life, but I never hear from them again, and I don't see nowhere they even once I tell them what I think what they need to do. The hardest part for me in writing a book is the first word, to me. And I know it's different, probably different with everybody, but once you write that first word, to me, the rest of it flows in, man. But yeah, man, you definitely right on that. So all the places you can purchase your book is
Lenny'sImagination.com. And then if you go on my YouTube channel, Lenny TV, I also have links to Lenny'sImagination.com when I'm talking about, how to do certain things when it comes to being a self-published author. So that's those two outlets right there will take you to where you need to go.
he got a part for self-published authors. Now, this is a man that is not selfish. You tell you now, there's a lot of authors don't want to help people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of authors that don't want to help people. I was fortunate to have a guy named Quan Foyer, and then another author named Jill Hunt and my co. But a lot of authors, man, they brush you off. They'll give you a couple of lines, and then You know what I'm saying? And then next time you talk to them, it's like you bothering them. But so man, I salute to you, young brother, man. And all his links is in the description on this live, man. Man, it's been a pleasure, man, talking to you, man. You got any last words, man, before we get up out of here?
Oh yeah, I just want people to stay blessed and to enjoy each day for real. Really enjoy each day, and go outside one day, look at the sky, and just take it all in and just enjoy what you got here. Just enjoy it.
Man, I couldn't have said it no better myself, bro, man. I appreciate you coming through, and I am definitely looking forward to you getting back with me, bro, so we can introduce the world to the quarantine letters. Did I say that right? The quarantine.
Yep, you said it right.
And go. But y'all, please, man, the link is in the description. Share this live. Go hit up his links, man. Purchase some books, man. If y'all got kids, you got nieces, nephews, little cousins. Hell, buy a book for a classroom or something. You know what I'm saying? Buy a book, donate it to the library. Man, this brother, 26, 6 book, another one on the way. Got a lineup for much more. Trying to get into the movie business. Man, you the positive brother. I mean, what more do you want? 26. Man, this is, man, you like a little nephew. Now I got a little nephew Lenny. Yeah, what it is, man. Appreciate you once again for coming on, man. I want you to just hold on after the live. Let me holler at you right quick, okay?
Okay, gotcha.
All right, just hold on for a minute, bro. Yeah, family. 26 years old. 6 books, 2 young adults, 4 children books, another book on the way, man. Man, please share this live. Check out his website. His website is like, man, oh man, you just gotta see it, man. I want to thank everybody for coming through. Juice, Miss Huff, and Chelsea Holloman for swinging through. Man, if y'all don't mind, please hit the like button. If you're still in the building, please share. Please check out the brother, share his content. Man, he is a young brother that's doing things that some people his age, you trying to get him out the house. This brother here, man, he good, man. He got the little backdrop, all white backdrop, so you can't look here, man. That brother, man, Arthur Lenny Williams III, man, is that dude. Check him out man. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. And with that being said, man, we finna roll out, man. Thank y'all for coming through. And be sure to check out the brother, man. Like I said, all his links is in the description. Arthur Lenny Williams III. 4 children books, 2 young adults, and another one on the way. Appreciate y'all coming through.